So I don't know if that ties into what you just said, but I wanted to ask for your clients' unique financial situations, how do you guys stand in and help them to get the best products possible?
That's easy. So basically, we look at their credit, we look at their debt, we look at their assets, and we look at their FICO score. And so now we're going to be like, okay, so this is what you need to do to buy a purchase of 600,000. This is what you're going to need to do to buy 700,000. You may need to pay off some debt to get there. In fact, the client that I just pre-approved, I am having him pay off $20,000 of debt. He's putting down 5%. Him and his wife are putting 5% down. They were going to sell their property and put 20% down. Real estate agent talked him into keeping that as a rental, so we're using rental income for that property that they're holding on to. Percent down, they're paying 20,000 in debt, and then magically their numbers, because they have a 700 FICO score, my ratios can go to 50% on the back end, and we're at 49 point something. I work my numbers right where we need to go, but my client is very happy because I made the magic happen, and it's basically like putting a puzzle together. Every client is different. Every situation is different. I think of it as like putting a puzzle together.
Yeah. And as a broker, you're able to shop, if one lender says no, you're able to move on to the next lender until you find a yes. And that's what separates us from a direct lender.
Yes.
We can pretty much say yes to almost everybody because we can shop around and find a
Until we
lender
find a yes.
that says yes.